Our thieves have found the true name of the Red Rogue, as shortly after their adventure ended with the stranger and the train, Estalio had appeared with the Red Rogue, as he had said, "Are you all ready to do this?"
Yes.
I think so.
As the Red Rogue will actually say, "No, please, listen. I know we've had our problems in the past. I know we haven't quite gotten along, but you really trust this devil over me?"
Yeah.
He's never steered us wrong.
And Sully will say, "That's right. I've never done anything wrong to them. Anyways, I shall leave you all to it. Don't want to interrupt your whatever interrogation tactics you use. Toodaloo," and he will disappear.
And you just see Samatha in the background just...
Yeah.
So
We
the Red Rogue
walk up the building.
The Red Rogue will say, What are you gonna do to me? You know you can't do anything to me.
You sure about that,
Please."
Zero?
How'd you know that name? Who told you that?
Let's just
A
say
little bird.
a companion did.
Mephistopheles. Ugh.
Was that who that was?
No, it wasn't.
Oh, that would have been hilarious.
He thinks it's
It
Mephistopheles.
was Mephisto.
Yeah. I can't believe he would give away my secret. I was his little lapdog for the longest time, and he just gave away my secret just like that?
That's what happened when lapdogs think they're bigger dogs than they actually are.
Yeah.
I am a
They're
bigger
actually
dog!
small dogs. You're not even a hot dog.
So what do you all want?
We want the
Home
Book
of
of Vial
Still-
Darkness.
Oh, you're serious?
Yep.
All right. You want to know the location of the Book of Vial Darkness?
No, we want to know.
No,
the
we want
location
you to
of the
bring
Book
it.
of Vial Darkness. Yeah.
I can't bring it to you. I doubt you all will even be able to get a hold of it.
Probably.
It is currently being held by a Efreet known as Vrakir. He has quite a sizable army and quite a bit of power, as he has as he has taken over a lot of the elemental plane of fire itself. I'm sure he's probably keeping it in his, or I've heard last time I heard about it, he was keeping it in his hold, his hold known as Brimstone Hold.
And where is the Brimstone Stone Hold?
On the elemental plane of fire.
Oh dear.
Yeah, but it's a real dry heat.
Yeah, I was gonna say, good thing it's not humidity, because you don't know what that does to my hair.
Oh, it's so much worse than that. I would describe it as more of an extreme heat. That dog! Shut that dog up!
Okay. Maybe we need some resistance.
Yeah, I was looking at potions of resistance, which you already have one.
Yes, I can make some potions of resistance, heat resistance, if you want.
It only lasts an hour.
Yeah, that's a problem.
So, any other further questions you have for me?
Yeah, how do we get this? How do we get it?
How do you get the Book of Vial Darkness?
Yes.
I'm not that detailed. I haven't scouted out the place yet. I just know where it is.
All right.
Could be anywhere in his hold. The good news for you is, though, I have heard that a lot of the time he isn't even around his hold. So at least you wouldn't have to deal with the big boss as long as you don't make too much noise. But
Yeah.
I know he has a ton of seconds in command, so to be warned about that.
True. All right. Do you know how to get us there?
I do not, but I could give you directions. I'm not that powerful. You said it yourself. I'm not that big of a dog.
Oh, so you admit it.
You know, someday I can't wait to wipe the smile off your faces.
Well, you've had many chances, and you still have yet to do that.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Was it hard to get from whatever level of hell you were born on to this plane?
I spent a while as a lemur, let's just say.
Okay, so you can get us directions.
Yes.
Correct. Okay.
And then I can banish him back to hell.
Yeah.
He says, well, if there's no further questions, I guess I will head out of here. As he goes for the door and realizes it's locked.
Nope.
Yes, you will. Vanish.
He fails.
Oh. But he doesn't stay in hell. That's not his natural.
That he technically is a fiend now. That is where he's from. Yes.
Oh, okay, good.
Wait. I'm gonna concentrate. Give me a minute.
Yeah. Okay, while you got a minute, what are we going to do about this? We're going to go to the elemental plane of fire.
So Estalio appears once again and says, "Oh, I see you put him back in hell. That's good."
Yeah. I
can't wait to send the hellhounds after him to hunt him down forever.
Ooh,
Anyways, yes, I believe I've helped on my side of the deal, and I believe our little deal, Razz, has been complete.
One thing.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
So one more invocation?
No.
Just one thing we need you to do. We need you to take us to the brimstone hold of Vrakir the Ifrit on the elemental plane of fire.
Oh, so that's where the Book of Vial Darkness is it?
Correct.
Well, I'll tell you what. If you need help getting there, just let me know. But I think you should probably talk to your Golden Vault leader before you head out.
Ah, okay.
I will see you all maybe again, but I believe this will be the end of it unless you need me.
Did we ever find a way to get a hold of Certain, or was he just kind of appearing whenever we needed him?
He appears whenever you need him.
Okay. All right, let's call for Certain.
You have to look into a mirror and say his name 3 times.
Yes.
Certain. And so, yeah, he eventually appears. He says, "Did you all find out where the book is? I'm assuming."
We did. Yes, it is in the brimstone hold on the elemental plane of brimstone hold of Vrakir the Ifrit.
Did you say? Wait, did you say Vrakir?
I said Vrakir the Ifrit.
You say Certain's like
Did he have
eyes
that?
go wide. He says, you remember what I told you about the fact that I used to have a group of thieves that I was a part of?
Yes.
And I told you there was an Ifrit on that team.
Oh. So that's the guy.
Go on.
Let's just say it doesn't really surprise me that he has the Book of Vial Darkness. He always did want to keep the eye that I currently have of Vecna as a prize, but unfortunately that's where our group kind of split up, was over that eye.
Why do so many people have so many body parts of Vecna?
I don't know where the hand is. I've heard it was in Avernus last time I checked, but I have the eye, and then the Book of Vial Darkness is, I guess, an extension of Vecna.
The eyes have it.
But I have been keeping an eye on Vrakir a little bit, not much, as much as I can. I do have a bit of an informant on the inside who might be able to help us.
Okay.
Hold on a second. Their name is Nebukath the Arcanoloth.
Oh,
What a name.
Another demon.
yeah.
You guys really like getting in with devils and demons.
Nebukath the Arcanoloth.
Give me about a week. Give me about a week's time, and I'll probably get some information, maybe even a map for you all to go off of.
Hey, you got anything to help us with, all the extreme heat of...
I'm afraid you'll have to figure that out yourself, my friends.
Okay, I've got an idea.
I do too.
I do 3.
Aiden,
Uh-huh.
would it be possible to buy a +2 Frostband glaive if I add the two prices together for
Yeah,
Frostbrand and the +2 weapon?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Because if we're
Does
going
that
to the
give you
plane of fire, it gives me resistance to fire damage
Wow.
when I have it, and it gives 1d6 cold damage as opposed to the flame tongue, which is fire, which won't do any good there.
Can you sell the flame tongue?
I'm not going to sell it because it's still a good weapon. I mean, we could, but
But if you got frostband, you got a +2 frostband. Isn't that the same thing as it's just
it's only one. It's just 1d6 instead of 2d6.
Yeah.
So it's
okay.
it's not as good, but it's better than having nothing.
Yeah. So I can make some potions of fire resistance, but again, that's only an hour. But I could make more than, it's just going to be costly.
Well, you don't have to worry about me because I'm taken care of. So a frostbrand weapon, by the way, costs 2,200. So if you wanted to just get a frostbrand weapon, that might be cheaper.
2,200.
Frostband. Does Frostband require attunement?
What? I think you have found the loophole, dude.
Well, it's an extra d6 on your melee attack.
Yeah.
Because because a frostbrand
Is usually melee weapons.
No, it requires attunement.
Frostbrand requires attunement.
Says it right here.
Goddammit.
Any sword.
Samantha, not like it matters to you. You're gonna replace the flame tongue anyways for this session.
Well, the flame tongue wasn't attunement.
Flame
Yes, it
tongue's
is.
attunement.
Flame tongue's attunement.
Yeah.
Oh, well, then I was using it wrong. My bad.
Flame tongue is completely and utterly attunement. Now, do
Oh,
remember your golden vault stuff?
Yeah, I
is
didn't
its
have
own
that
slot.
as. Yeah, I didn't
it's
have
its own
that.
slot.
Let's see. What am I getting rid of then?
Welcome to
So-
the balance of attunement items.
Mm-hmm.
What are your attunement items, Samantha?
Ring of Protection, Stone of Good Luck, and the Belt of Hill Giant Strength.
Oh yeah. Well, that's why I didn't get the cloak.
Mm-hmm.
Can I write a nicely worded letter to the Golden Vault to get just a dagger of ice?
Yeah,
Whatever
Sertain-
it's called.
Sertain actually says, "Yeah, I owe you one," and just hands you and just gives you one.
Aha.
This is for killing you. Sorry about that.
What's
the
it called?
Staff of Frost does not. It gives you cold resistance, not heat resistance.
A
That's
frost
weird.
brand dagger, I think. Or
Yeah, I was wondering if the staff of fire gives you resistance to.
probably.
Ooh, it does. Staff
But-
of Fire.
But it probably gives you magical spells that don't do you any good in a plane of fire.
Yeah, but I don't want to be on the plane of fire forever.
That's true.
And who am I gonna mind? Who am I gonna mind dominate on the plane of
Technically,
fire?
you are going to the plane of fire near the city of Brass.
Yeah. So. And you said you added the +2 and the frostbrand together,
Mm-hmm.
and it was how much?
So the Frostbrand is 22. The +2 is 4, so it's 62.
6,200.
Uh-huh.
Oh gosh, I don't have anywhere close to that. Okay.
I can buy a staff of fire though.
What's a +1 with that?
A +1 is 1,000.
So it'd be 3,400,
32.
3,200.
Mm-hmm. Because Frostbrand is 22.
I think that's it. Hold on. I have a +1 rapier, so I could, for 3,200, I could buy a +1 Frostbrand rapier. Correct?
Yep.
For the dagger I got off of the Golden Vault.
Yeah.
Frostband doesn't have like a dagger for that. Can I get a rapier instead?
Yeah, you get a rapier.
Thank you.
So we have a staff of fire, 2 frost brands. Samatha, are you getting a frost brand still?
Yeah, because I would have had to have already gotten rid of one of the attunements for the fire one. So
Yeah. So 3 frost brands, and are you getting a staff of fire, Razz?
Yes, I'm down to only 10,000 gold. Whatever shall I do?
And I'm going to take off the Ring of Evasion for the Frostband.
Yeah.
Did you just change the Samantha? Did you just change something in there to make it a +2?
yeah, so I'm making it special. So because there's no such thing as a glaive Frostbrand. So I'm just taking a glaive +2, or I'll take the I'll make a homebrew weapon of it.
Okay.
To make it happen.
Yeah, you have to do the same with your +1 rapier frost band.
Yeah.
Well, no, there's a. Oh yeah, you just make it. Just do the Frostbrand rapier and make it a +1.
Yeah, you can do the
Yeah.
customize.
That's what I
Yeah,
thought.
yeah, you can do that as customized. Mine actually has to be a whole new weapon because there's no glaive.
Yeah.
So, about a week passes, so as you guys are getting that figured out. And Sertain comes back with more information. He says, all right, here's what I found out from my good friend, Nebukath.
Mm-hmm.
Rakir spends most of his time on the elemental plane of fire, visiting Brimstone Hold. Only occasionally, though, in his absence, the hold is under the command of an Afridi named Jarazun.
Just spell that for me.
Garazun.
Razun. He watches the hold.
Yeah. Nebukath, the Arcanalith, is the person who's provided our map and our information. Serves as Brimstone Hold's administrator, and is currently working to undermine Rakir. If you get a chance, you might want to seek him out while you're in the hold.
Seek out whom where we're on the hold?
Nebukath, the Arcanalith.
Okay.
The hold is defended by Aries devils, Duergar, salamanders, as well as a young red dragon named Calamrax, and a beholder known as the Eye of the Ifrit.
All right.
Better load up on smoke bombs.
Yes. Of course, I also got my darkness spell too. So. All right.
Smoke bombs cannot be dispelled.
There are a few ways to approach the fortress. You can approach across volcanic terrain, which would be very difficult. But you might be able to approach from the eastern side around the rock wall, but it might be more of a difficult climb, so I may not recommend that one necessarily. There's the main entrance, which is a stone bridge that spans the lava river. It's often used by Rakir's troops, who often prisoners in tow. So honestly, if you wanted to, you could time your arrival with the arrival of a prisoner escort or supply shipment. There's also the harbor, which I've heard from our Arcanaloth friend, a neutral-sided Cambion named Clax runs a trading depot that ships supplies to Brimstone Hold. The ship docks once a 10-day on the Brimstone Hold area.
What about
Hey, what does it float on? Water?
Lava.
Lava ships.
from up above?
I mean, you can certainly try, but there's a walled area. Here, let me actually show you the map real quick, just for reference.
Let's see the map real quick for reference.
Yeah. Because we have potions of flying.
Oh no, that's
And spells that let us fly.
I don't want to show you the actual map. Where is your handouts?
Okay.
So how tall is the wall?
Good question. Outer wall's 20 foot thick, 40 feet high. With those on the insides being 20 feet high. Now, I will remind you that most of this place is guarded by things that can fly.
Ah, see that? Okay, that's where the question was.
Devils, dragons, beholders. You all better do your A game and stealth.
Yes. So,
Boule. Let's go catch a Boule. Let him loose in
The
here.
Boulet's going to dig through the lava?
sure.
I guess if you went from the eastern side, maybe.
My idea was flying. Anyone else got any ideas?
I'm percolating.
Yeah.
I mean, we're still in town, right? What's a cloak of the Montbank cost?
You also just get dimension door.
You said there was the bridge and then the harbor.
Then you could also
Well,
go
if we have a
across-
cloak,
you
then
you also could go across volcanic terrain from the east, going west.
And just go over that head thing.
Yeah.
Okay,
Does that
if we had a cloak,
Here.
if we had a cloak, you can
hear me
we can
out.
all get in my ring, and
Uh-huh.
one of us teleports inside.
Oh,
All pop out of the ring,
Or if
and
someone
bada
just
bing,
has
bada boom.
dimension
We
door
have.
somehow.
yeah,
You get a
dimension
scro-
door.
You could just get a scroll. Of
I
dimension
have
door.
dimension door, but I have to be in the ring.
So hear me out.
I could just dimension door us in the ring.
Does
Yeah,
anybody
that's
have water walk?
Does water work on lava?
I don't think water
We
walk
have-
works on lava.
We have a decanter of endless water.
Yeah, that's why keeping that decanter is so important. Because if we're going into
Wait.
Owen's
Are you
plan of-
suggesting to put the decanter lower than you and just walk and keep on walking up into the air?
No, just across the lava.
I think, but that'll be noticeable. We want to get in without being noticed, and walking across lava on a decanter of water would probably be noticed.
I also don't know how that would interact with it. I think the lava would just absorb the water instantly.
And just be walking across steam.
Yeah, if you walk across steam, I think. I don't think the water would just turn into steam almost immediately.
I think I like the idea of coming across on the cliffs, right?
Yeah.
Because that's on the east. Is there's cliffs that look down
Yeah,
into the storeroom or into the. Okay. Let's just do that, and then we can get a full good overview of this place. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And we can make up a plan from there because we won't be seen, hopefully.
Dragons
And of course,
have
if there's-
true sight.
If there's flying things, that's the concern.
The flying things are going to be difficult no matter what.
Yeah.
But if we can just get on the cliffs, we can make a decision from there.
But if somebody can see us while we're on the cliffs, that might be a problem.
But you guys can also try to stealth.
Yeah.
It really just
Yeah.
depends on how good you roll in stealth. They probably won't be expecting you from there, though.
No. And, of course, this is why I really wish we had a druid.
Right.
Pass without trace.
Yeah, pass that trick. right now.
Why not
Brilliant.
just buy a spell scroll of pass without trace?
Yeah.
You're a genius,
That's why
Samantha.
I was also going
You're
to
getting
suggest.
so smart.
I was going to suggest. I was going to suggest you could also buy a spell scroll of Dimension Door too.
Yeah.
Well, I'm all out of money, so if anybody's got any money, they can.
I don't know how much that is. I just spent.
It's based
Second-
on the level of the spell.
Second level, pass without trace.
Oh, that's not that bad.
No.
It's only like a couple of hundred.
Yeah, because I just dropped 6,200
Oh,
on my frostband.
It's
second level
100,
it's 120.
120 gold pieces.
I'll buy
I'll
the
buy
pass
it.
without trace. I got
And
it.
how much is the, what level is, dimensional? That's
Door.
fourth level. Fourth
That was
level.
that was going to be a bit expensive.
That's only 320.
320. I'll buy one for everybody. Everybody
use- I
gets a
can't-
scroll of Dimension Door.
I can't use it yet. Neither can Samantha. I will be eventually be able to use scrolls when I multi-class, but right now I can't use scrolls.
Well, then
Only
that's
because
two
he says
for
that my
me and
having
you,
fifth
Aries.
level spells doesn't do me any good.
Yeah, me neither. I've got darkness, but I can't cast scrolls.
I've got spell slots. Hand me that scroll.
Yeah.
You get two.
Yeah,
Aries.
two for
The
you.
problem is you can only
Two
take
for me.
one of us.
That's okay, but the ring idea is fabulous.
Yeah.
Um,
So, how many scrolls did we get? Just the one?
Two.
Dimension Door.
Okay.
And what was the other one?
pass without trace. Let's get a few of those.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll get 5 of those.
There you go, because that'll really help us out.
Yes, it will.
Um,
What do you mean Samantha's stealth went from 12 to 22?
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So, let's go. Let's do it. Let's go to the cliffs. The cliffs of insanity.
So Sertain looks at you all and says, "So you all are ready for this?"
Yeah.
You think?
Well, all I have to say is, if you all succeed on this, I mean, I will be so amazed by that.
Me too. Come on, Nick Jr.
All of us will.
Now, just remember that before you go, the book does corrupt anyone who holds it or attempts to corrupt them, so please be very careful about that.
Is there a, not to go meta, but is there an alignment that it won't corrupt you at?
That's a very good question.
Or
Because we
what
have
kind of
somebody
saving
who-
throw?
Yeah.
I'm sure it's probably. I'm sure. The book is sentient, although I don't know what's. I don't know if any protections you can have from it.
Okay. Because Razz could probably handle it without any problem.
Sertain looks at Razz and says, "The only problem with Razz is that he might actually use it."
Oh, I will. I'll like sneak into people's houses and put extra remotes under their couch. So they'll be like, "Where's this remote go to?" Or I'll just like I'll get some unlabeled canned goods and put them in their pantry.
You'd be the person that would go in and exchange everybody's items for exact duplicates of those items?
That is, Sertain says, "Yeah, I believe that's chapter 5. I believe that's chapter 5 of the Book of Vial Darkness. It's called being just a general meanie head."
Worded exactly like that, too.
I'm gonna take random extra keys that I have and just put them in their kitchen drawer.
Subtitled,
Where's
"How
this
to be
key
the
go
most
to?
petty person ever" by
Yeah.
Vecna.
Break
Co-written.
into someone's house and just leave something.
Co-written by Cass, that part is. So,
Just leave pictures of my face smiling in random places.
he teleports you to the plate of fire. And you know you're pretty much near. He says, so if you just head west from here, you should be good. Just be aware of the terrain and stuff. Thankfully, you all have your frost bands and your staff of fire, so you all should be good.
Yes. And so we're all resistant to fire, correct?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
That is useful.
That's useful.
We're hot.
Especially going into where we're about to go into.
So, as you make your way to the hold, you see it in all of its glory. A big, intimidating
Ooh, that was
area.
hot.
Let me actually show you this really quickly. Where are those? Where is it? Here we go. As you see the intimidating hold, its walls made of this sort of black obsidian-looking material.
Oh my lord.
Oh, no doubt.
That is
as-
amazing.
The artwork in this book has been fabulous.
Uh-huh.
As you see it in all of its glory, and as you prepare for your final heist, that's where we're gonna end it.